I think sometimes you can see she gets on the little my way or the highway, or, like that's how it's going to work. And like Jesse said, you have to be able to, pull an audible at some stage and kind of, fight your way back, whether it's a 4.
She looked really comfortable on the sunset wall. Here's the goofy foot. She'll control the start. Caroline Marks throws down a first turn, just kind of throwing that one away. So priority will just switch to Johanne, Jesse, that she mentioned earlier. Also Poncho Sullivan, one of the most successful surfers in sunset history. As we look at Johanne Defay lock into her opener. Goes straight up off the top. Little air underneath her board, as we saw there. So you'll have the Hawaiian Water Patrol on the assist today as we look at live action from Caroline Marks. It's kind of up and out on her opener. Lays into her first true completion of the quarterfinal, Brett.
Yeah, that was nice. Fairly easy, and then was kind of like lost her balance. And then Caroline was on maybe wave number 3 of that set.
See Caroline coming down with that backhand turn. Wade is in the semifinals to surf against Brisa Hennessy and surf for the #1 spot on the rankings. Rolling into this one is Johanne Defay, and just a little bit lost there. She steps out. Backside snap scored for Caroline at a 4.17, and here she goes again. It's holding her at the top for a bit. Now locking in. Big drop, well overhead section. And the world champ throws down her first backside snap on this wave. It's just running down the reef quickly, and she has to just kick out.
Yeah, and that's that last end bow section. It's pretty tricky to hit it. It's just a lot of power.
It is hard to commit when it's in that 4 to 6 foot range. You kind of, if you go up there, then there's these swing wide sets, and you end up getting caught in between mines, and that's like the worst place to be when you're in a heat. And Carol, that wave right there, if you can get up there a little bit early, it's a little bit safer. Ooh, Johanne.
Straight down on the takeoff.
I think it's sunset's always tricky.
Little surfers that you could run into on the North Shore is still beaming from that experience as we now watch Johanne Defay step off on an important ride. She's still second to Caroline Marks in this heat, as she's hoping to go on and win this event. It's been a little bit of time since Johanne won a big CT. You go back to G-Land, where she was always expected to win. Here's Caroline looking at better, a 2.67. Throws off a snap, incomplete situation. Now stays the same as they're running out of time and still trying to work out the kinks of Sunset Beach on finals day.
Great opportunity to capitalize, and let's see what's going to happen to Johanne here.
Johanne Defay taking off with some speed, bit smoother on the bottom turn this time, and throws her signature move, that power wrap. Combos it up with a second effort. Her best wave so far of this quarterfinal, and she steps off, calling for the assist from the Hawaiian Water Patrol.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Kind of gets that weightless drop and then puts her right in a good spot right here. It jams into the pocket and holds the rail. Nice little cutty there. And yeah, I mean, for her, she has really nothing on the board right now. With
great conditions as we look down the coastline here towards Pipeline. And now right into action again. Priorities with Caroline. Late takeoff, almost pearls. Going to that shorter equipment maybe could have affected her entry into that wave, Jesse. Representing Reunion Island in the southwest of France, Defay is liking the way this one's shaping up. Has a 1.34. She's chasing for the lead. Throws down the arc. Just wants to make sure she gets it as she's into this little double up. Little wedge popping up there for that off the top. And you can tell just nervous moments seeing that wave go through the insides.
I think Caroline's going to flip the heat right here.
What do you think, Jesse?
Yeah, you kind of think of Johanne should be playing safe, but maybe not that safe. That's very small wave, and right here you can see there's nerves going on. I could see her breathing when she was paddling. She was deeply breathing, trying to calm herself down.
Like a 6 or a 7 when you can unload. Caroline now off the bottom. Squaring up, maybe one of her better hacks of this matchup. Goes up kind of late, gets tangled up on the finish, and misses the combination on a very important ride.
Here, just a beautiful wave from Caroline. A very good first turn. right now she just kind of goes a little too big, but that was the only option she basically had.
She had to go
big.
for it.
She'll be packing up and going back home to Europe very soon. Wow. Close one there. We're going to continue our conversation with two-time U.S. Open champ Brett Simpson. Caroline moving on.